Hey guys, how you doing? This is JP Saricolia coming to you once again with another episode of Age of Heroes, my podcast. First, of course, today is Thanksgiving, and there's a lot of reasons to be thankful, a lot of reasons to be grateful. First of all, I'm very grateful for this year. It's been a hard year, it's been a difficult year, but it's been a year of a lot of blessings. You know, God has been good to me, to my family. This year, we were able to purchase the home that we were living in. We were living in this home for like 7, 8 years. So we were able to we bought it. The option was given to us and we bought it. And I'm very grateful because it's always good to own your own home. So that's a blessing. The blessing of my job. You know, yes, my job is a hard place. It's tough. It's a tough environment, a tough business. We do a lot of things there, sales, and all kind of things. But I'm very grateful that I have a job and, get up in the mornings and go to work and get the stuff done. I'm grateful for that. I'm so grateful for my family, for my daughter. She turned 18 years old yesterday, which is a blessing. She's now as an adult and going into an adult life. Still making, teenage decisions. You know how it is. You're still immature in many ways, but now legally she's an adult. So we're proud for her. We're happy for her. We know that there's a lot of things in life that are coming. It's a new season in her life. So I'm very grateful. Me and my wife, we're really happy for her. We're grateful for everything that has happened. The life has come with a lot of ups and downs. Of course, every year you get good moments, bad moments, sad stories, people that has passed away, people that we know, people that we admire have passed away. So it comes with ups and downs, but life goes on and we're very happy for it. As I'm turning 40 years old next week, which I'm very happy, very excited for it. It's a new season of my life. I'm just going into a new, I would say, new step into my life, and there's a lot of new things coming, which I'm very glad. As I mentioned before, I'm planning to go full time into this experiment of YouTube and other social media networks and outlets, and do the things that I am hard to do. So I'm really looking forward to it. I feel that God has been pushing me towards it more and more to go back to ministry, to helping people, and to other things. And this channel is part of that, and I feel that it's good. I'm very glad. I'm very happy and excited. A bit scared for the future, at least, maybe. But, it's better to try than never try and, regret, so I'm just ready for it. So I'm very grateful. I'm grateful for this channel. It's been a tough year, but it's been very fulfilling in many areas, and particularly being able to produce more videos again. I'm still kind of, working through the content to find the best content and trying to produce as much as I can, even with the limitations of my job, my day-to-day job. And I'm working on it, being able to create this podcast. And of course, it needs a lot of work, and work needs to be done. But I'm putting my effort towards it to make this podcast better. So you'll see that progress. You're going to see more and more. And primarily next year, you're going to see this growing into much better content and, produce material. So we'll see how things play out. I'm grateful for the opportunity. I'm grateful to live in the U.S. I'm grateful to live in a country that protects my rights. We as Americans, we celebrate Thanksgiving. We give thanks because we are grateful that we live in a country that we consider the best in the world. Yeah, some people might disagree with it, but when you really compare it to ratios, the ratio of people that live in this country, millions and millions of people in comparison to smaller or more minuscule countries in the world, you may have more money per capita, more people making more money or have more benefits. We really have it good. Yes, there's a lot of bad things in America. Our leaders are not the best leaders. They make a lot of bad decisions. We have a lot of limitations. We have a lot of craziness. This year has been tough in a lot of parts of the country. We had a lot of, natural disasters and, places that, we're still dealing from last year are places like Puerto Rico after the hurricane, the fires in California, the hurricanes here in the coast also in this parts of, on the Gulf of Mexico and Florida. So yes, we have a lot of things, blizzard storms, all kind of stuff. But we are grateful because I feel that, God is still good. Is still good with America. He still cares for America. He cares for every nation in the world. And, I'm happy that I'm in a country that allows me to live my faith and express my faith through this medium. a country where any person, whether you are an agnostic, an atheist, whether you are a Christian or Muslim, whether you don't believe in any religion or you believe in all religions, you are able to express your faith, to live your faith, to go on a Sunday or on a holiday and go to your place of worship and worship in freedom and not being scared of worshiping and expressing yourself. I'm glad. Yes, we have a lot of things that are wrong in our country. Inequality is still there. There's racism. There's a lot of separation in a lot of areas. We still have things to deal with. But I think that we're in a country that, in comparison to many other countries, has done a lot in order to protect our rights. I'm glad that I live in a country where there's a constitution that represents my rights, and there's the highest testament in regards to what needs to be done in protecting the rights of its citizens. So I'm glad for those that have served this country and that share their own blood. Those in the past and even in the present that are in the military, and many of them are not celebrating Thanksgiving at home today. They are unable to sit down on the table with their families and the loved ones to share a meal, and they have to do it in a base somewhere in another part of the world. I'm grateful for them. Thank you. If you are listening to this, whatever you are, I'm grateful. You are in the service. I thank you for your service. Thank you, because you represent the best of our country. You represent the best by what you do. You stand for something that you believe in, something that is right, for justice. And yeah, some people might disagree with our country and disagree with the way we do things and disagree, but make no mistake, most people, they look at us as, at the leadership of the U.S. And I'm grateful for that. Whether some people agree or disagree, we are there and we trying to support as much as we can. And sometimes our government, our leaders fail to really voice that or to really act in leadership roles. But we are still a leader in the world, and it has nothing to do with who is in charge or who's the president of the U.S. It has to do with this nation and what we stand for. And, we stand for rights and we stand for justice. So that's important. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful to be able to live in a country where people can speak up their mind. That people, even though sometimes people say all kind of crazy stuff and all kind of rubbish online, I have the freedom to express myself and to go, even though some people might say, oh, this is, fake media or fake news and all of that nonsense. I live in a country where people can express their opinion, and they can express that, and they can even point the things that the ills of some of our leaders and the government where they're not doing the right thing. Other parts of the world don't have that freedom. So I'm grateful for I live in a country where people can live freely and express freely how they feel. In a country, well, yes, I might not agree with every lifestyle, but people can choose their lifestyle and even their sexual orientation, and they can do what they want to do. That's, even though I might not agree with a lot of the things that people do, I'm grateful to live in a country that gives me the freedom to choose. So this is great, and I'm so grateful. There's so much. I'm so grateful for this channel, and I'm so grateful for your friendship. And I'm so grateful that I'm able to produce this material and post it freely on the internet. Well, other parts of the world don't have access to a lot of this, and people don't have the access, or even the government, it prohibits people from being able to use these media outlets. So it's definitely a lot to be grateful and thankful for. I'm grateful for everything I do. I'm grateful for you, for the time you spend with me and listen to my podcast, for the time you watch my videos, for your support, for your comments, for following me, for choosing me above other people in this big ocean of people on YouTube or online. To choose me to listen to my rants, to listen to my long conversations, and I'm grateful for that. So what about you? I said a lot about me, but what about you? Are you grateful? Are you thankful? Are you planning? Are you getting ready for the holidays? Are you already cook? Are you cooking? Or are you just going to visit family? Are you on your way? Or are you actually expecting family to come over? Are you excited for the holidays? Are you excited for Black Friday deals? Believe me, I already started my shopping. So, Thanksgiving is more than just Black Friday, or more about the, buying the newest game system or the best deal on a 4K television. It's about being grateful. And I'm grateful for that. Grateful that I have the opportunity to live freely in this country and to be able to have my friends and my family. I'm grateful for my family, for my wife, my daughter. I'm grateful for for my friends. I'm grateful for everything, every blessing that has come, and even for the bad things, because I believe that, even with the bad, it's always some good. So, how about you? Are you excited? Do you love the holidays? Are you excited for Thanksgiving? Are you getting ready for Christmas as well, and for the New Year's? Just let me know. Share your thoughts with me. You can, write your comments here on YouTube, or, I would like to hear it. So God bless you, my friends. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and I'll talk to you again. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends, or share this podcast too. And I'll talk to you again. God bless. Bye-bye.